Some people are confused after the Trump administration thanked Idaho, among other states, for its participation in the SAVE program to identify unregistered voters. KTVB's Terrence Holton joins me right now. And Terrence, you spoke with the Idaho Secretary of State to clear up some information on the data that was presented and also the program.
Yeah, that's right, Justin. Now, the Secretary of State, Phil McGrain, clarified a few things to me about the SAFE system, some of the numbers the Department of Homeland Security released last week, and how happy he is with Idaho's results.
It was great to see last week Secretary Mullen and President Trump actually highlight Idaho as really leading the nation when it comes to ensuring the integrity and cleanliness of Idaho's voter rolls.
Of 23 states who submitted voter registration data to the Department of Homeland Security, Idaho had the smallest amount of non-citizens registered per capita. For a quick refresher, Idaho submitted to the Department of Homeland Security that it found more than 4,000 deceased people who were still registered to vote, as well as 49 non-citizens who were registered. To clarify, this does not mean all these people voted in the last election as a deceased person. Rather, they were just on the voter registry. But according to Secretary McGrain, both those numbers are high for normal, and even a little bit outdated.
Even the number of 49 that was available on that report, not all of those proved to be non-citizens. Some of them have naturalized and become citizens. That 4,000 number was us cleaning up years, between the last purge and now of anybody who has passed away outside the state of Idaho.
The Secretary of State's office was able to get this data by way of the SAVE system, not to be confused with the SAVE Act, which has been put before Congress. The SAVE system, which stands for Systematic Alien Verification for Entitlements, gave the Idaho Secretary of State's office access to Social Security information, making it easier to rule out people for the upcoming November elections.
I think the big thing is Idahoans should have confidence when they head to the polls on November 3rd. We may be a small state, but when it comes to election integrity, we really are doing more than most people even nationwide are expecting.
And Secretary McGrain told me he is hoping to see as many Idahoans vote as possible. And if you want to find out more, you can head to voteidaho.gov.
Good clarification there on the SAVE Act versus the SAVE program.
Big difference. Big difference.
Thank you. Appreciate that.